Today is just trippy, man. Trippy downloads. I'm just like thinking trippy thoughts. Let's see if this ends up being trippy. We've got religious factors. Okay, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. A lot of times, this is like you're not on the same page. Either spiritually or on your life path, you're not quite in alignment. Unrequited love. Yeah, you're either experiencing like you don't love the person. Yeah, okay. So you're in separation, Taurus. It's basically probably because you're not quite on the same path, the same page. And the unrequited love is more that too. Like, it doesn't mean that they don't love you or you don't love them, but that you guys are just not on the same page. Like, you're not aligning. You're not, you're on different places on your path, put it that way. And it's just like, well, it just is. You're not on the same page, essentially. So you both might actually have a strong connection, have feelings for each other. And, your feelings are true. It's just like it doesn't align. Like, one person might live in a different country. One person might have to go to college somewhere else. It's simple as that, You might have different spiritual beliefs, that kind of thing, Taurus. Let's ask about your person, Taurus. Okay, we'll take that. Six of Pentacles. They're not able to give you what you deserve, and they know it because they're busy with something, Yeah, you see them as kind of, they might be an air sign. They're not communicating very maturely. They might have some mental unrest too. For some of you, you might notice that they are, maybe they have some mental issues they have to work out. Like, not mental, but mental. like everybody does, but the relationship exasperates their unrest, their mental unrest. It triggers it, okay? And they need to move into balance. They don't have a state of balance. So I almost feel like they need either a different kind of situation that doesn't trigger them, or they need maybe therapy. Like, they might not be ready for a relationship. And if you're a cross watcher, you could be this side, okay? Or, if you're this person, maybe you are getting therapy, you really realize that, like, hey, I just don't have a sound mind. I'm not ready for this kind of stuff yet. But I think their intention is good, because I think they're retreating because they can't give you what you need, and they aren't balanced. And so I don't feel like they're coming from a dark place. I just feel like they're coming from an unstable, thank you, unstable place. Yes, I was educated in the American education systems, yet got some issues with English, the English language, nonetheless. So guys, I was thinking about all the filters that we use in, Instagram and all those other things, and everybody can pretty much look like a supermodel, glam, chica or dude. And I'm like, if everybody can look amazing, like, maybe looks will be kind of taken on a lower tier, Like, if it's just, you realize how fake it can be, and it kind of translates into, like, maybe the external isn't as important and the internal becomes more important because of the exaggeration of the external beauty in these filters, especially if we're all stuck inside. Just a random thought, Taurus. Forgive me. All right, so this person has anxiety. They do have some mental stuff, or a mental unrest. They can be manipulative, but I don't think they want to. You see them as very magical, actually. I'm kind of controlling. This person has a kind of a big personality, actually. I think they mean well. They are good at manipulating, and they are good at kind of controlling a situation. There's something about you guys where, or about this relationship that seems not balanced in the sense that like both of you kind of hold the same kind of energetic pattern, and you guys aren't alchemizing well. And I don't know exactly what I mean by that, but it's like maybe you guys are both the emperor, so you both are trying to control the situation, and somebody has to like, or both of you have to either really, okay. Like, if you guys are both being the emperor, you're two emperors in the same kingdom. So maybe within yourself, you need to like balance out your emperor / empress energy. So you receive and then you do, and then you receive and then you protect and you receive, that kind of thing. Needs to happen within you, Taurus. There might be a little bit too much control factor, and maybe this person's mirroring that out to you, and then the two of you are like this. I feel like if you change your internal, like release some of your control dynamics, I think that they will too, if that's what you're looking for, or someone else you manifest will be not butting heads with you. There's a little bit of like too much similar energy going on. If that makes sense. Tell me if that makes sense, okay? You're single, but you don't, they're single, you're single, but you don't want to be. I think you guys are definitely in separation. They see you as kind of stressed out about it, but kind of getting over it as well. In the past. In the past before this week, right? You're letting go of not knowing. You're letting go of trying to decide. You're actually letting go of trying to control the situation. Okay? I like that. I like that. Yeah, and you're not communicating. You're not spying on them. You're doing your own thing. Maybe you don't feel like the same about this person as you did. For some of you, you're over the person, but you're asking about them, so you must be not totally over them, or they want to show up saying hello. That's possible too, Tauruses. They're like, hi, Taurus, did you forget about me? Oh, I am not laughing. It's just, I hope that you guys take these reads, as entertainment. Because it doesn't cover everything, It really doesn't. And it's supposed to make you feel good. If it doesn't, get off. Get off of these. If you're going to be entertained, allow yourself to feel good and learn a little lesson here and there about yourself or about your person, or just to get a different perspective. But yeah, have fun. You look like they see you as you. They see you as the Hierophant. They see you as somebody who's stable, spiritual, devoted to life. Somebody that would be devoted to them. I just feel like there's too much like masculine energy, and I don't mean like, even if you're in, like a man loves a man relationship, like something has to alchemize. There's just too much dominant energy, or a woman with a woman. It's just too much dominant energy going on here, and someone's got to like. I want to say someone's got to give in and become more of that feminine energy of just beingness. But, that's not really fair either if one's just like that. You want to alchemize it within yourself, Taurus. So I feel like this read and this person and this energy is an opportunity for you to kind of move more into feminine energy. And that doesn't mean you're supposed to be a girl or feminized or anything like that, because you could be a girl already. A lot of people have an over-exaggerated amount of dominant distorted masculine energy, by the way. That needs to be, released, alchemized. And, to me, it's as simple as the masculine energy holds space, is a container, protects, and does the works of the creative aspect of the feminine energy. This is within us all. Maybe I shouldn't use, I should use yin and yang, which it does mean masculine and feminine anyway. But, the creative, the dark, the pre-manifest, the creative energy that gives birth, that creates that nurtures, that, you know, is mysterious, that kind of energy. The light energy shines light onto that. That's all. We're supposed to, quote unquote, supposed to. There's no right or wrong or anything, but if when you alchemize that energy, a lot of times your external environment will reflect that alchemy. Okay? I feel like you're healing. I feel like you're done healing. I don't see you guys like coming together necessarily. I feel like you guys both have a good amount of respect for each other. I'm gonna give you that. Okay, I feel like you see this person as somebody who is magical, who can manifest what they want for sure. You know, has some abilities, right? You do see them as, you know, you do know they have some mental unrest, or they did. But you also see them as magical, right? They might have a little bit of control issues as well, but so do you a little bit too, like in this, whoever this resonates for. So, Taurus, they see you as somebody like, you know, powerful and somebody that they can rely on, lean on. You have a really devoted energy, for sure. And I think they respect you. I think they're not totally in a state of balance, and I feel like you're good with that, and you're kind of moving on, and you're even almost done healing, you know, when it comes to this person. So, very cool. What do we look for in the future, Taurus? What can we look for in the future with this person, Taurus? Oh. I mean, for you, Taurus, you just come across as like, you don't quite want to be alone, you know, in the past, but you're just being cool. You know, you're done healing. You're open. Your person is still in a state of anxiety when it comes to you. You do see them as moving into their strength. You do see them as strong. That's so interesting. Like, you perceive them as really strong, and whenever they think of you, they either need to control things and they have extreme anxiety. It's just fascinating. Thank you for the card. Okay. They feel like working is what they need to do to help them change. I think they're kind of diving into their work. They need to retreat and regain their strength. And I think you know that. I think they've moved away to do some serious healing. They have control issues. They are good at manifesting. They do have a lot of power. You do recognize that. For some of you, this could be Gemini, Virgo. I feel like they respect you. I don't think they have bad... I mean, they do get anxiety when they think about you. I almost feel like this person can't do what... They can't couple up right now. It triggers wounds. It triggers them. So, interesting, Taurus. But you're strong. You're really strong in your power. You know, or they see you like that. You know, you're not caught up in your mind. Ooh, you're manifesting too. Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, you really have a lot of masculine energies, okay? Or let's call it yin energies. Like you have yang energy, sorry. Really bold, really out in the world, doer energy, okay? It might trigger this person because they have the same issue, but Spirit wants them to alchemize that. And they see you as not receptive to their dominant or their masculine energy as well, their yang energy. weird, right? I'm gonna just go with the things that, okay. You're done worrying about it. You're done worrying about it. You do have a lot of like, hey, I can manifest them, but I'm not going to worry about it. You're really letting go of any kind of mental. It's like, I feel like when you were with this person, you know, there were some, there was some mental unrest, okay? This person has, and maybe like, you know, it showed up, put it that way, in your relationship. And you want to be with them, but you're like, okay, I'll let it go. Because this person's like, you do see them as strong, you see them as doing the right thing, but, you know, in the midst of it, they do have some issues, some triggers that get brought up in a relationship. So you're kind of, you're not, you might, if you have any kind of that stuff, you're not going to go deep and heal that right now, but you're definitely like letting them do what they're going to do, and you're not making it a part of your life, right? You're not taking it on, so to speak, okay? What is the destiny of this particular relationship for now? I feel like your person has a guard up around their heart. Again, I think that they struggle with opening up their heart. This was wanted to come out in reverse, actually. It's not easy for them. They want to. You know that they want to. I feel like they need to retreat and really embrace change and move into a new cycle. I feel like that's what they actually want to manifest. You guys both hold each other in high esteem. You know, honestly, I feel like you respect each other. In this separation, you know, it wasn't heartbreak per se. It was basically like you guys both realize you're different. You guys are on a different trajectory page. And also you might, like for now, like you're a perfect match because you're mirroring out what you need to learn, right? This person's showing you, really, I feel like, honestly, Taurus, I think that this person is showing you to move into the deeper creative parts of yourself. You have so much magic and ability to manifest what you want, that if you dive into that creative energy, that unknown, that pre-manifest, get more in the present, beingness of the now, all right? Which you know how to do as well, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to manifest so well, which I do believe you can. And you can manifest this person back, but you're not, you know, I almost feel like when they do the healing, right? And it doesn't even matter. This person needs to do some work on their own. And I feel like I just want to tell you, Taurus, the more you just allow and be and accept and be in the being, you're going to get more creative ideas come up so that you can manifest them. You're a team within yourself. Very beautiful. A powerful, powerful team. And when you get into that energy, I do believe you will manifest a different kind of energy in relationship. Kind of as you get on the same page within yourself. Because I feel like you really do have some things to manifest. You might even be awakening. There's activation going on here. So there's like a divine spark going on, maybe with your person too, and that's why they're retreating. But with you, there might be a spontaneous awakening and activation. Okay. And so, yeah, it's not fun to be alone, but this might have already happened to you as well, Taurus. Yeah, okay. I do think that, interesting. Interesting. You do have some kind of gift where you do want to bring it out into the world. There is something that needs to be seen, that needs to be shared with the world. And maybe this person is a distraction right now. I don't know. It's like maybe you're not doing your work that you're meant to do, and you're going to awaken more to what that is. This is sort of a distraction, almost like there's like some sort of like resistance to what you're truly, to your awakening and to truly what you are wanting to share to the world. Devotion, potency, making your life a moving prayer. Well, I think you already have that devotion, honestly, Taurus. To yourself, to other people. But maybe a little deeper as far, when this awakening happened or is going to happen, really move into that beingness state. Try to get out. You're integrating time, so you're going to allow time not to exist, but then slowly integrate it back. And time being a construct of the mind. Okay, we're going to move out of the mind. I feel like you really are moving out of the mind. I think you're having like an awakening. Yeah. So this person's going off and doing their thing so that you can, I understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. You're just balancing out your energy. Get more in receptive mode. That doesn't mean you have to be a female, okay? And if you are a female, it doesn't mean you have to be like a damsel in distress. It has something to do with it. Just want to make that clear. It is literally just being in the present moment and aligning with God, which is where God is. This is amazing. Basically, do that inner balance within yourself, and either this person comes back. This person, like, Spirit took this person away because you have serious work to do, Taurus. And I don't think you're resisting it. I do think you're letting go of the mind. Of that monkey mind and of control. Yeah. So that is all I have for you, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you would like a personal read, my information is in the description box. And like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I appreciate your support. Thank you.